Hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl B Ami. Thank you so much for taking your time to tune in. So I'm going to be talking about this whole situation with rapper Soulja Boy, who is sued over sexual assault allegations. Now these type of allegations are really serious, so I'm just going to give you guys the details on that. You guys can take it as you want and obviously make up your own mind on that. The 30-year-old, whose real name is DeAndre Way, was sued by his former personal assistant. Now she's not been named. Now this is a lawsuit. She accuses him of locking her in a room for 3 days. I don't really know if I want to say the words and repeatedly the R word, her. You guys get it? This is quite serious, so you know, I want to really tread carefully. She also alleges that he physically and verbally abused her and that he withheld payment from her. The lawyer who has been working on this said that the alleged victim was traumatized and filled with fear by Soulja's actions and is seeking damages and a jury trial. This is pretty serious, guys. Like, not just assaulted her but actually did the deed, like forcefully. Do you get it? Like, so in a statement to TMZ, a representative of Soulja said he wouldn't beat a woman or put his hands on a woman. This is nonsense. If you guys have followed Soulja Boy, I mean, Soulja is ancient. It was really interesting to see his relationship with Naya on Marriage Boot Camp. Just to see the dynamic of the relationship, how he handled conflict and what the actual issue was. And I'm gonna have to really take my mind back to see if, you know, there was any kind of inclination of that could be relatable to what he's actually been accused of. And you can kind of see a little bit of what he would be like in a relationship. That relationship was quite intense, and I can only go off based on what I've seen of him on screen. This woman claims that she started working with him back in 2018. They did develop a romantic relationship in 2019, with the abuse beginning the following month and continuing until August 2020. This is not the first time that he has been in trouble with the law. In around 2014, he was convicted of illegally possessing a gun, with time added to his probation, and that was in 2016. After breaking his probation in 2019, he was sentenced to 8 months in prison and released after serving 3. Now, those past convictions that I have listed and just brought to your attention does not define him as a rapist. I obviously don't know exactly what happened during their relationship period, but if you get in a relationship with somebody, then surely you wouldn't get into a relationship with somebody who shows signs. Now, you might say, you know, people develop or people change in relationships, and sometimes, you know, people's true colors come out. I agree, but I am a strong believer that oftentimes we see the signs, the red flags are there, and we either choose to ignore them because we really want that person, or we often, as women, I'll speak for women, some women feel like they can be the one, the man savior. They can be the female that he would change for. So on that note, I'm not saying that she's lying, nor am I saying that he's innocent. I'm just using that as an example that sometimes women do stick around, and you know, if you stick around and you know something is poisonous and you keep drinking that poison, what do you expect to happen? Apparently, he's also being sued for false imprisonment, infliction of emotional distress, gender violence, a hostile work environment, failure to pay minimum wage, unpaid overtime and reimbursements, inaccurate wage statements, and more. So this is a heavy load on him. Did he do it? Did he not do it? At this point, I can't say yes or no. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Feel free to hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video.